All right, man. I seen Bushido did a video on this, but is it enough time for PBC to promote Terence Crawford and Errol Spence? All right, let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance of notifications. We go live or drop a video. At one point, Floyd Mayweather told his uncle, because Uncle Roger told him that he need to be more active as he gets more older, right? And at one point, he told his uncle that the reason why he wasn't more active because it takes 6 months to build a pay-per-view. All right, but that's no longer the case. They're announcing pay-per-views on 8 to 6 weeks notice. So when you talk about it, um, have the fighters been, building and promoting this fight? You know, um, no. You had an opportunity in Dallas to really, really, start boiling the pot to get ready to put the damn potatoes in. And for right now, it just wouldn't make no sense. It would make zero sense to do that. So my thing is this: they don't need to they don't need a lot of time to promote. Had they both showed up in Dallas, and did some promoting, that'd have been good enough. You know how when they promoted in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma City when Maurice Hooker fought Alex Acedos, had they promoted then, that would have been huge. When they promoted then, it was huge, and they had a lot of people talking, a lot of people was buzzing about the fight. So if they did that in Dallas, Earl Spence, when Terence Crawford came down there to fight Maurice Hooker, all of a sudden Errol Spence wanted to take a vacation and shit. That would have been enough promotion. Especially that people still playing that Crawford clip and that Spence clip. Well, I'm gonna take the easy route. That was years ago. That was before the pandemic. So imagine if they come face to face in Dallas. What would happen? That's enough promotion for 12 months. But the Dallas Putty Cat didn't come up, so you don't need 6 months to build a successful pay-per-view. But we don't know how many months you need because there ain't been a lot of successful pay-per-views. Tyson Fury and Wilder, the second fight hit because of the accusations for Deontay Wilder. And the people didn't buy the accusations the third time. So, like I continue to say, man, they need some controversy surrounding this fight. And they doing all this negotiating. They supposed to be negotiating in good faith. Earl Spence keep coming out, said the fight don't happen, won't be on my part, and that could be true. But outside of this, is the only people that's keeping this fight alive is boxing fans, and the media, and the writers, and the bloggers. They're the only people keeping this fight alive. That's it. They're the only people keeping this fight alive. And one of the reasons why we keeping this fight alive, because it ain't nothing else to talk about in boxing. It ain't nothing else to talk about in the sport of boxing. So it don't really matter how successful this pay-per-view is. They already spoken into existence that it's not going to be successful. That people don't want to pay for this. That they don't have the money for Terence Crawford. No, we don't want to insult Terence Crawford. So when you say all that type of stuff, you come into negotiations with a negative mindset. What you expect? What you expect? What do you expect when you come in there with that type of mindset? That's my $1 million question. What do you expect when you come in with that type of mindset? So of course, they didn't want to disrespect. Of course, they told you they were going to disrespect you. A lot of people worry about the wrong stuff, bro. Let's just be real. A lot of people worry about the wrong stuff. And they could have did great promotion just in Dallas, but somebody didn't show up. So that should be a prequel. That should be a prequel into what we see, what we gonna see. Come on, great time to promote. Great time to turn face to face. That fight probably ain't happening. That fight probably ain't happening. And as soon as the football snap, then we all can move on with our life. Soon as basketball come back, we can all move on with our life. But then this won't be a topic, especially when other fighters start to come back and want to fight. When they start fighting for them holiday checks. So, but as far as that, man, what type of view did they build up? They didn't have a lot of time to build up Caleb playing Canelo. Yeah, they swung and they did some punches. I heard that fight still didn't sell good. I heard that fight still didn't sell good. So, it is what it is. But it don't take too much time to build this fight. They could have built that fight up in Dallas, bro. Real talk. They could have came face to face, and they really could have been talking real greasy like they was before. But you know why they told Errol Spence to get the hell out of town, go on vacation? Because they don't plan on making this fight. I told y'all that. And people saying, well, Terence Crawford just take what they give them. Take what they give them. And it's not that simple, bro. A lot of y'all don't know nothing about business. It's not that simple. That's why all these rappers, signing a 360 deal. Come on, that's why people say that's why they signed a 360 deal. Come on. Come on, what y'all think about that? Y'all, that's how people rush into dumb stuff. But building a fight up, they don't do no promotion and no marketing anyway. They don't do no promotion and marketing no way. They do a measly little press conference. If they didn't do a world or a 3-4 city press conference for Canelo Alvarez and Caleb Plant, especially a white boy being in there, why would they do it for two brothers? They're not gonna have no big press conference, bro. See, they might do a virtual press conference for this. Come on. They might do a virtual press conference for this. Come on. They might do a virtual press conference. So it don't surprise me. A lot of people think the Keith Thurman fight coming. When he didn't show up in Dallas, when he didn't show up in Dallas, that let you know everything you need to know. Right then and there. Everything you need to know. When he didn't show up in Dallas, that should let you know everything you need to know about this fight. It's not happening. But if it did happen, it ain't about press conferences. It ain't about build. They don't build shit up no more. They don't market nothing. All access trash. Couldn't hold a candle to HBO's 24/7. And mostly it ain't just the production, just the fighters don't have the character. They don't have a character. So it don't matter. They half-ass promote anyway. So it don't matter. 6 months, 3 months, 2 months, 4 months, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It don't matter. They don't promote regardless. So at the end of the day, we pretty much all wasting our time. We all we're wasting our time. You know. So yeah, let me know. Just let me what y'all think. What type of what y'all think? What type of marketing and promoting they gonna do for this fight? What's so special they doing? Marketing and promoting boxing. Promoters are putting this minimum money into boxing and trying to take still as much money as they can. You know, come on. What type of promoting they really doing for it to take 6 months? Come on, run a couple radio ads, run a couple YouTube 10-second ads. They ain't doing no real promoting at all. They not doing no real promoting. So they don't come on, no time to promote with it. Come on, they've been talking about this fight. They talk about this fight for 10 years. It was already promoted. When they had their biggest opportunity to sell this fight was in Dallas this past last weekend for the Virgil Ortiz fight. And when the big guppy didn't show up, that should let you know everything you need to know. That'll let you know everything you need to know. Seriously. That was the best time to show up and talk shit, sign a contract, fool, and all that type of stuff. That was the perfect time to do that. Perfect. Perfect time to do that. And when you point back, if they don't fight this year or fight period, you're gonna be able to point back to that incident to say, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, CJ was right. They've been negotiating for almost it'll be a year in November. So they're about at going up on 9 months. They coming up on 9 months. They coming up on 9 months and ain't nothing changed. And the biggest opportunity they had to really, create some type of real buzz and put real pressure on the handlers of this fight to make this fight. Errol Spence, we gonna go Spence out of here. He didn't like the stoppage. Derek James and shit. Told your fighter to run. It's crazy, right? Come on. When he ran out the fight with Sean Porter, that should have been enough validation for everybody. Now when he doubled back and didn't show up in Dallas to go get some FaceTime with Errol Spence, and he ran on vacation and stayed on vacation for 2 weeks, that should have been enough validation for everybody. That should have told you everything you need to know. So it is what it is. It don't matter how long they promote. They don't do no real promoting and marketing anyway, so that don't matter. But long story short, let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance of notifications. We go live and drop a video. For the you want to support the channel, Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, Spotify, the whole nine. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Peace.